dress too warm?
Dress too warm.
You ain't gonna feel it out there.
Oh,
You'll need it.
it's warm in here.
Yeah, but, yeah. If you're nice and warm over here and hot, I guess you can try and get used to the outside first.
Yeah, she'll do the reduction as well. Oh yeah, because the mom's doing that.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Gijan Kuttendigo, Bijin Dotem. Oega uit de Mokkwezens, Cheyenne is in casa. You have an Ishnabini?
Oh, Nisha Chopin seek the Dishnikas.
Maybe. Omatish, Nungumish Chigang, Nui Oni Igestum, New Oni again. Pepkan Kitogin, Kitowinam, Wani Igavin, Magizage, Oni Igavin. Midashwes Yanga Ninoch Anana, Wabijish Nikazat. Midashnut no abatus toang Wabijishim Makak, Oe. Wetiske Oni Iganes, Oni Iganes. Midashnoige cat toang Oma Makakung. Matish Michmakan Jigan and Name Tavijate, Kewi Kawete Betut Wabijishan. Today here we're gathered, we're going to try and do some marten trapping, as I was saying in Anishinaabe. A little conibear trap we're using. I don't know the number myself, but it's not a big 340. Sometimes what we do is we take balsam, I guess this is balsam. Sometimes we use spruce, egg, and then sometimes we use quiche convict, which is cedar, and we rub the spruce, balsam, or cedar branches and get the oil of the smell of the tree itself, and we put it on the metal. So there's a natural smell out in the air, and that's how we hide our human smell. This is a box that we made at the school. We call it marten boxes for marten trapping. But what we want to do just for the beginning is show trying to do it the safety. We're doing it instead of me trying to overpower this trap, because when they're new, they're hard to open up. So we have to use machinery or mechanism, whatever they call it. This will open the triggers here, and this is an easier way instead of me trying to overpower these things. So we will first open them so we can put the safety latches on. So we go like this. Cheyenne, you will help me. Okay, put on the safety clip. Okay, you got it. We do that. So now this is locked up like that. We have to watch what we don't weaken the triggers. Okay, you can do it from here. Okay, you loosen it down, put it down, below. There you go. Okay, you got a good show. So now we use this, locked it. So now you can fool around with the trap here. Because of the safety things are on, the safety latches. And we want to, before we put on the trigger, this is the trigger, the trigger ears, I don't know what they call them. When we put them together with the safety clip, we don't release these clips yet, as far as we can go without tripping the trigger. So we don't release those safety clips till we're safe with the trigger and the release. So now here's out the trap in safety condition. This is how it looks with the clips on here, safety clips. Once we have the bait in here, which we will put in here, we usually try and use some fish guts, some sort of meat, like deer meat, beaver meat, and then we put it down here, and then we put the trap up here, but ready with the triggers. So it'll be sitting like this. So it's in here, but it'll be ready to. It'll be in striking position. So now these little holes is where the arms will sit. They will sit in here, and the trap will sit about an inch in there. And we have a hole over here where we put a nail through, and we secure this on a tree. With the nail here, this will be secured first. Then the trap, we slowly put it in here. Then we gotta put the trigger and the release trigger, where the trigger ears and all that. Now we gotta fight this guy. So now I'm releasing it. Oh, I'm not releasing, I'm gonna put the trigger on. You really gotta be careful here. You don't want it to snap on your fingers. It's very, very powerful. So now, it's not ready to snap. It could snap, but it'll just go up to about here. So you won't really, because you didn't release the clips, safety clips. You gotta put this in here. Remember, your clip is on, your trigger clip. This is released. This will get released. Now it's deadly. So now we gotta be careful we don't hit this clip, safety clip, because now I'm looking at it, and I don't want to snap it. So we secure this into around the tree somehow, or a nail. Put a nail on the tree. We tie this up so it's tied, it's secure. Wabijish comes along, the martin. Wabijish, some people say wabijish. We put the bait in there, fish guts or any meat. The smell will go all over. They've got sharp noses or really acute smell. They'll come in, they'll smell that from miles, and they'll come looking for it. They'll climb on the tree, they'll go after the bait and snap. It's always good to have the safety triggers on, or safety locks or clips, okay? Make sure you don't have any heavy gloves where you might snap something or trigger something. We gotta watch branches when you're working with trees, and you don't want to snap this guy. So now we're gonna put the safety clips back on. So now that's ready to be set up. Anyway. Yeah, one branch.